So, ladies and gentlemen, we here. NBO. We just started. It's a natural flow. We chilling. It's a Sunday. It's like, what, 85 degrees?
Oh, I lost.
It was harder for
What
me.
game you playing right now? Let the people know. What got you in the chokehold?
Nah, a couple of games right now.
What episode are we even on right now? What, we episode 8?
I stopped counting.
Me too.
Ooh. Did
It
we
feels
even do
like-
this? Hello?
Yeah, we here. We
Can you hear
good, bro. I can hear you perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. I got you, bro. We started and everything. Oh, don't know, though. So, like, when you see this, it's going to be great, you know? But how's everybody week been? How's everybody been? Oh, look, we got the Mets fan here.
Stefan. Oh, they got... Let's
Y'all
go
got
Pirates. Let's go Pirates.
For the people that don't know, Steph is here. What you doing recording?
Nah, he's in a classical place.
He's being recorded, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, we on the pod, by the way. Steph, you on the pod.
Shout out to the pod. Shout out to the pod. The Mets fucking suck. We are down bad. I'm about to slit my throat. Work to be done.
In
Nah.
GTA.
Work to be done. I need several. I don't care.
Nah, I'm not lying. There's no fan base that builds character like the Mets.
We need Winker back. We need a bat. Hey, go get Byron. Hey, I'll take Byron Bucks into the Mets.
Nah, Byron Buxton is tough.
Okay.
Where would you guys even play him?
Okay.
Keep him healthy. He goes crazy in New York. It becomes even bigger than he already
What
is.
happened?
Nah.
Talking shit. Well, we got Steph on the pod right now.
That's it. But I'm gonna text you.
You already know, bro. I see you. So yeah, that was our boy Steph's take on the Mets right now. They just got their ass whooped by the Pirates, and yeah, everything's
Come
been
on, you
calm.
might have to cut some of this stuff out. It probably sound a little bit bad to start.
Yeah.
But let's get to it.
Yes, sir.
We have a new NBA champion.
Yes,
the
sir.
Oklahoma City Thunder. I just want everybody to know that if I would have bet my house, I would have been up some shit right now.
You said in 6 though, so you would.
No. I said them winning overall. I would have placed it on a particular game.
Everybody believed it.
Yo, honestly, I kind of felt bad for the Pacers. They almost had me rooting for them.
Nope. They beat New York. I'm
Yeah,
not
Nah,
New
that's
York
the only
fan.
reason why.
I don't care.
You said that.
Nah, but like I'm not lying. Like it was nice to see. Like honestly, I thought they were gonna get swept, and they honestly played one hell of a series. They honestly could have won.
Ladies and gentlemen, this man is a pancake. He'd be flip flopping so much. but I will be real with you. I did feel horrible once Halliburton went down because he was.
Bro, that game,
hot.
he was starting off. He made 3 threes. He pulled up from 30 on that last one.
Yes, he did.
That broke my heart.
Not only
Honestly,
that.
the injuries, like the last few years, the injuries that we've seen in the NBA, like it keeps getting worse. Like these athletes are so much more athletic, more skilled, and everything. And it's sad to see like the fact that you lose a lot of these athletes for like a whole year due to injuries.
Especially when the East is wide open too. And then I'm gonna give you like 2 points that I wanted to bring up. Number one, the fact that 3 players in this playoffs had torn Achilles all wore the number 0. Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum,
That's crazy.
Tyrese Halliburton. Not only that though, it gave me PTSD because it took me back to 2019 when KD came back from the calf strain and he was on fire. I was like, oh, this series is done.
Yeah,
I
nah.
was like, Golden
Sometimes,
State got
man,
this,
these
and
players got to take care of themselves. I
That's the
get
same
it that
thing
you
that happened to
want
Hallie, man.
to be that guy, but like those are significant injuries. Like he might not even come back the same basketball player.
But
I
it's
hope
also
he does.
like also like yo, they know they have this injury, and it's like yo, I really want this ring,
Yeah.
and like if any of us were there, it's like that's a real tough call to make in the moment.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. The medical field had to start like really monitoring and like start doing tests on calf strains and then seeing like the link between the calf strain and the torn Achilles because it seems like it's more prevalent now since
Nah, those
like
calf strains. Like if I hear that,
2017. Every time you hear calf strain, you're
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
would be
Achilles
like,
is next.
yeah.
Don't play. Damian Lillard had a blood clot that started. It started off as a calf strain, went to a blood clot, then blood clot went away so fast. The doctor was like, "That was the fastest recovery I've ever seen from blood clot."
you know
and you
what's-
could play.
You know what's crazy is that like
toward Achilles.
this was the first NBA Finals that we had a Game 7 since 2016.
Shout out
and it
to,
was
to the Cavs.
and it was actually a really entertaining
It
series.
really was.
And honestly, it was kind of disappointing.
If you're a
because-
fan of basketball,
yeah, that was a
you
great
did
series.
enjoy.
But instead, you got more people watching Love Island.
Stars were made too. I ain't gonna lie. Before we get into that,
Yo, it's crazy. The NBA, the Love Island was way more popular
Now, this man isn't a fan. He's over here.
No, I'm not saying that I'm not a fan.
Alex has been
I just haven't watched.
Love Island got me on a chokehold right now.
Before we get into that, though, can we give some props to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Not only did you win the championship, you were a Finals MVP.
Yes,
you
sir.
were a regular season MVP.
Yes, sir.
You were a scoring champion.
Yes, sir.
You had the best record in the league.
Yeah, I think
you
he's
now solidified yourself as the best player in the world. Granted,
Whoa,
Nikola Jokic.
Whoa.
Nikola Jokic is him, but if we going based off of history, when the player wins an MVP, a Finals MVP, and a championship in the same year, they are considered the best player in the world. Am I lying?
I don't think he's the best.
Go by the consensus. Yeah. He has.
Listen, man.
He beat Nikola on top of that.
Yeah, but
so you beat the guy that's considered the best, and I won the chip, and I was the best player in the series.
Whoa, he was the best player in that city.
Who's better than him?
Nikola Jokic is better than him.
No, I'm talking about in the finals.
Oh, no, I'm saying in the series between Denver and OKC, Jokic was the best player on the court.
They were back and forth.
You know what the problem is? That Jokic doesn't have what Shai has. It's not his fault, but you can't say that he's the best player in the world yet. I would say that Shai is 2 or 3.
Who behind who?
Jokic, Giannis, Shai are the top 3 in the league.
Giannis right now?
Listen, I'll put Shai over
top
him.
3, without a doubt.
I'll put Shai over him right now, but I think if Giannis was in a really good situation, we will be looking at him just as we look at Jokic and SGA.
That's a hot take.
So then your top 5 for right now, because you can't put Tatum in there because he's out for the season. You can't put Lillard. Lillard wasn't going to be in the top 5, but he probably could have had a breakout year where you're like, oh shit, damn, Lillard's back. You can't put Tyrese in it because obviously he's hurt. So your top 5 is going to have to be Shai, Nikola Jokic, Giannis. That's for me. That's how I rank them. Who do you have after that? Luka and who else?
And Ant.
Ant?
Yeah, I'll give credit to Ant.
Did you see what Stephen A. said for the 4 and the 5?
Yeah, he put LeBron
Curry and LeBron.
Nah, but like there's a difference. Like for the whole season, like you could say those players, but like if you told me like who are the 5 players that you would want in a playoff series, like LeBron and Curry would still be in that top 5.
No, easily. But I'm talking about like players that's gonna shine and ascend to like a top 5. I seen somebody say Cade Cunningham. I was like, that's a great pick.
Nah, I think Cade Cunningham could,
like you said, Ant.
I think Cade Cunningham could give people a run for their money for MVP next year.
Paolo Banchero.
Honestly, he would be my dark horse MVP pick, especially because like the East is not that strong next year. If he gets the 1 seed in the East and he's averaging 28, 10, and
but right
6.
now the East is open, right? Yeah. Well, the last time that we were here, we didn't get to talk about Tom Thibodeau getting fired. We didn't get to speak on that. We also didn't get to talk about the fact that Orlando made moves and got Desmond Bain.
That was a really
while
good
still
trade.
keeping your core. You got both of the Wagner brothers. Also, you still got Paolo Banchero, and you still got that core with Jalen Suggs coming back. So right now the East is like building up, and it's a lot of great talent going on out there. Philly's regrouping. They just got the number 5 pick right now.
Yeah,
so
I mean if Joel Embiid is healthy going into next year.
If we keep doing that for the last 7
I think you could probably say that the Sixers might be like the quote-unquote Cleveland or the Sixers or the Knicks. Like
easily.
Those are the 3, but like the most dangerous team out of all those, if they're fully healthy, is the Sixers.
And we still waiting on Giannis's decision to see what team he goes to.
Man,
that's
I hope he
the
leaves.
landscape of the NBA as well too. So
I hope he leaves, but he stays out east, man.
Oh, KD went to the Rockets. That's fucking incredible. I thought that was the best move. Everybody kept trying to tell me, oh, it don't mean nothing.
I think the Rockets overpaid a little bit, if I'm being honest.
You think they overpaid?
Nah, this is why, like, Jalen Green is a young star, like,
but inconsistent.
Nah, that's cool, but like,
that's not cool, brother.
Nah, he's so young that you could give him the time. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm making that trade.
I'm pretty sure you're saying that you could build around.
We came back down 3-1.
Nah, I'm making the trade though.
We had a chance. Game 7 at our crib to win. And Golden State came and fucked us up. Why? Because Jalen Green couldn't show up.
Now,
He didn't show up like 4 or 5 of those games.
This is what I'll say, right?
KD's in that position.
Nah, you take KD back. You could take KD right now, but if KD only has 2-3 years left in him,
I think they win a championship the next 2-3 years, bro. Easily.
Nah, it depends.
I think so,
man.
bro.
But wait, hold on.
Wait.
Wait. They got the the 3 back together, right?
Who?
Westbrook, Harden, and KD. Or am I bugging?
Nah, they haven't gotten it back yet. Harden just re-signed with the Clippers today.
Okay, I was.
So he's there, and then Russ is still trying to find a team because he's about to be free agent from the Nuggets.
I wish
KD just went to the Houston Rockets, and the reason why I think it's fire is because one, you still got Fred VanVleet, who's a point guard.
That's one.
You still got now Amin Thompson. He could play the 2, the 3, the 4. He can play any position. Not only that, he's athletic and he's a playmaker.
That's all true
and he defends.
stuff. But
Number 3, hold on, wait. Number 3, Jabari Smith. Then you put KD. Then you put Sengun. Off the bench, you got Steven Adams. You got Tariq Eason. You got Cam Whitmore. What's the white boy that came in that they drafted? Reed Shepherd.
Now my problem with the trade was that like, you gave Dylan Brooks, Jalen Green, and
I didn't like the
10th
Dylan
overall
Brooks
pick. Like
I didn't like Dylan Brooks.
First of all, you don't even have KD signed past next season. Like to give up that much is crazy to me. Like do as you wish, but that's crazy to me.
You want to know why I'm so confident in them? Because they got Ime Udoka.
Yeah, nah.
If it was any other coach, I'd have been like, I don't know how that's going.
Nah, they could win the West easily next year.
Ime Udoka, bro.
And in all seriousness, whoever wins the West
built the
is gonna win
Celtics, bro. That team over there that Joe Mazzulla got, that's not his team. That's Ime Udoka's team. That ring, he got to go and give that shit to Ime Udoka. That's his team, bro. I'm lying? Let me know if I'm bugging.
Sure.
Everything that was plugged in from Derek White, from this to that, we got to remember, Grant Williams getting traded, Marcus Smart getting traded and all that, that was all part of Ime Udoka's system.
Yeah,
they just found players that were similar, just like them. You just bring in different people. That's all Ime Udoka's strategy. He did the same thing in Houston. Houston was shit before he got there, bro.
Nah, they were up and coming. They had so much young talent.
Can you tell me their record before this year?
But
and the year before
But
that?
you think about the record, like, you look at that team.
They didn't have a structure. There was no culture.
The reason why Udoka went to that team was because he saw all the talent.
Not only that, he was banned too.
Nah, bro, he
lost his job unwillingly. He didn't say, I want to leave. He literally got banned off of a scandal.
But you also forgetting, he saw Sengun, he saw Jabari Smith, he saw Jalen Green,
Yes.
he saw all those guys and all the draft picks and all the assets. Like, that team was loaded.
Okay, but before him, what coaching system and what structure was helping Houston?
Nah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, that team, it was up and coming.
I get what you're saying.
Don't get me wrong. Like,
they needed the right.
He was the piece that made it all
They needed
flow.
the right general. Like, you see how San Antonio, the general is Pop. If you look at the Heat, the general is Spoelstra. If you look at Golden State, the general is Steve Kerr. Before him, Mark Jackson. That's another situation too. But my whole point is, when you got Ime Udoka, who has structure, who his whole thing is defense. Now you bring in an offensive juggernaut like KD, who he could play some defense. He's playing the 4, maybe the 5. He gonna guard some slow ass dudes. Not only that, he could play the passing lanes, and if they run a zone, bro could get a block or two, a steal, and he definitely could change the.
I really like that team. Honestly, like
it's a tough
like
team, bro.
That team is gonna give people.
In my opinion, I think so.
They can, they're definitely one of the best teams in the West.
Exactly.
Like, I think when you think about it, it's like, okay, the West is so stacked. Like, and the team that I think might make the most noise, if Kyrie Irving is healthy, I think Dallas could win the West.
Dallas.
Like, they are stacked.
And
like,
Kyrie's coming back walking.
And I'm telling you, Cooper Flag is gonna walk into the league and he's gonna already be a really good basketball player.
We had this conversation the other day.
I could have seen him averaging 18, 8, and 4, like something like that. Like, he's gonna win Rookie of the Year. He might average 20 points. His game is so finished, like it's
polished.
Like, it's like his game is like, honestly, like
it's
his
mature
game,
for his age.
Nah, not only that, like the only thing that is left for him really is to like get a little bit stronger. Like, he has a good handle, good passing, good shooting. Like, he is gonna be a stud. Like, oh my god, he's so tough.
And honestly speaking, that was a great assessment. I do think that they do have the possibility to win the championship, but I'm not gonna lie, the Spurs, be careful with them. They make a few moves in this offseason.
All I say is this, man. Like,
Spurs might be an issue.
If I was an NBA franchise in the West, I would tell them, hey, can I move out East? Because the West, it's just like year after year, the West is just
What
stacked.
team would you trade from the East to go to the West, though?
Bro, whoever.
Charlotte goes to the West. They getting stomped. They said,
whoever.
Boston made the trade for Anthony Simons. How do you feel about that?
Nah, I think Boston's gonna suck next year. So it doesn't really. Not that they're gonna suck. I think that, like, you know what's crazy? They have a chance of winning the East still. Like, with
how you
their
feel about the Hawks? Because now they got KP. I'm not gonna lie. You give Trae Young a stretch big. things might look,
But
nice over there.
The only thing that interests me out of the East is to see how Cleveland and the Knicks are next year.
The Knicks need to make some noise and moves.
Yeah.
One, why haven't y'all hired Coach Malone? What are we waiting for?
I don't think that's... If they were going to hire him,
what are we waiting for?
If they were going to hire him, they would already hire him.
My thing is, though, like, why are we playing this game of we don't really need a coach right now? Let's go get a coach. Let's go do
you're in free agency. The draft already happened.
Get a coach.
And you don't have
right
a
now
coach.
Is the time for a coach.
Weird...
Definitely right now.
Right now is the time for a coach because he needs to start scouting. He needs to start
I really want to know who...
he needs to build, bro.
Like, I think they were thinking about Staley from South Carolina.
Dawn Staley?
Yeah.
No.
Like...
I respect her game. The one is collegiate. Not only
You
that,
said no,
it's
so
woman.
serious.
No, because even then, that was like when the Lakers was talking about, oh, we're gonna hire Dan Hurley. He knows how to coach college kids. He's coming to LA to coach fucking
different.
LeBron.
And then on top
that's
of that,
gonna be your first job.
You're going from like women's sport in college,
so a whole
like,
man's sport where dudes are different from you know how to deal with women, especially young women coming up.
But I still feel like
grown ass men.
They gonna look at you like, the fuck you talking about? What? Shut up.
Nah, I feel like
especially after you're replacing Thibodeau.
Bro, they do that.
And Thibodeau had
exactly.
Thibodeau was not like.
I don't take shit as a coach like that. That's how he was. Not only that though, but there's men that disrespect grown ass men older than them as coaches and be like, the fuck out my face. I don't care what you're talking about.
But I feel like they would have respected. They still would have respected.
Al, it's a business, bro. If we don't like her, bro, she got to get up out of here, bro. I'm telling you how it goes.
The thing that I will say this is like, I know that you guys did not fire Tom Thibodeau
to get Don Staley.
That's crazy.
Not only that, though. Why would Don Staley want to leave? Let's look at it from her perspective. I'm winning championships here.
You coming to New York, the Mecca, you about to get paid the bag.
If I'm coming to coach on a professional level, I'm gonna do it in the WNBA.
Yo, what?
Nah, you're
I ain't gonna lie. I come to New York.
Becky Hammond had the best chance of being the first woman coach in the NBA.
WNBA
and still never happened. And went to the WNBA and won 2 championships off rip.
Yo, bro, if I come to New York and I meet a fan like Tomises and I'm coaching, yo, bro, I'm leaving.
Instantly.
Bro, Becky Hammond made $1 million last year.
Wow.
Let's see what Tom Thibodeau made.
Still looking up his salary right now.
Yo!
$30 million.
Nah, it was $10 million.
Oh, $30 million was the contract.
Yeah.
Nah. Even then, bro, Don Staley wouldn't be the fit for the Knicks, bro. Like I said, Coach Malone, you could go get Jenkins, bro, and then they asking for J Kidd, which J Kidd as the coach would be beautiful.
Nah, he's not leaving that situation.
He hasn't signed an extension though. That's what he said. He hasn't signed the extension, and everybody's still like trying to see like how he feels about the whole situation. He's trying to see how that plays out, cause we got to see how Kyrie looks when he comes back. We got to see if he got that pep in his step still. If he's still that Uncle Drew type of player that we always love to see. If he's going to be the magician. Then we got to see how AD plays out because we always know he plays until he gets hurt. And he's up and down. Also, we got to see how Cooper Flagg does. He's going to be a rookie coming in. We're going to see how he develops. We're going to see if he picks it up fast or if not, he's a slow learner.
Listen, man, that starting five is going to be one of the best starting fives in the NBA.
But you're going to have to give it some time. And I don't know if J Kidd is ready for time. I went from being in the finals to then I had to go into the fucking playing.
Yo, you know what's crazy? If you look at the Luka trade now, like if the Mavericks don't trade Luka, they don't end up with Cooper Flagg because their record wouldn't have been bad enough. So who ended up winning that trade? Like it might end up being that the Mavericks won the trade. That's gonna sound crazy.
Or it could just be collusion. There's no way that you give up your 25-year-old international star. Give him to the biggest market in LA. Bro. Not only that, right after that, you were in no condition to ever get the number one pick at all. There was not a thought that anybody in this world was like, Dallas is getting at least a top 3 pick. Fuck a number 1 pick. Top 3? Nobody ever thought Dallas was going for that.
They really have Klay Thompson, Kyrie, Cooper Flagg,
Daniel Gafford.
Not even. He's coming off the bench. Derek Lively.
Look at that.
And
you got nothing but trees over there, bro.
You got P.J. Washington and Daniel Gafford coming off the bench.
Nothing but trees over there. Nothing but solid wing players. Nothing but straight defense, offense. They good over there. So, yes. Did the trade benefit them? For sure. But you know for sure, there had to be a a deal underneath the table. Like, I know what all of this bad press that's going on in Dallas right now.
What you mean? There's bad press everywhere. Politics.
No. They was talking about sell the team. They was talking about kill Nico Harrison. He was getting death threats, and now we get the number 1 pick. Now you see how fast Nico Harrison is a hero.
Nah,
I'm just saying,
it's not like that.
Funny.
Without that trade, you don't end up with Cooper Flagg and Anthony Davis.
I know, but I'm saying that trade was definitely granted to them months in advance before the draft even happened. That's just how I feel. I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. There's no way.
The owner for the Mavericks, I think he ended up just getting his licensing for
casino.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to do it. And I just saw too that the Mets are Steve Cohen is just got awarded a casino license. That's gonna be one hell of a project.
You think he's gonna bring something to Queens?
Oh yeah.
What's the plan? $8 billion.
Yeah, they're planning on bringing a casino, the live casino to Yonkers and to Queens, in the next couple years.
Yes, sir.
But listen, man, like that's a huge market right now. Listen, people like adrenaline.
Do you know what else people like?
And trying to make money.
Do you know what else people like? They love Love Island.
Oh my God.
I'm on Love Island. Listen, bruv. If you guys haven't tuned in or if you guys haven't noticed, guys and women, Love Island right now is the most popping show to the point that there will be times I'll take off the NBA Finals to watch Love Island.
Nah, that's crazy. Like, honestly, like, let me say this. Like, it's about the first time in my life that I've seen, like, guys talk more about a reality TV show than the finals.
You're dragging it.
Bro,
It's
yes.
true, though. I ain't gonna lie,
yes,
bro.
like, bro, I've not seen watch parties since Game of Thrones.
That's a fact.
Right,
and they doing it in bars.
Yeah, that's
they
true.
doing it in bars.
Like,
bro.
yo, like,
yeah.
like, Juan hit me up the other day to, like, let's go get some drinks. I thought I was going to a bar. Bro, this dude was taking me to go watch Love Island.
And notice he didn't tell you, let's go watch Love Island. He said it in different words.
Nah, he was with his girlfriend, just in case I got any ideas.
He's such a good guy. He watches Love Island. He's taken. All right, but continue.
No, I'm saying it just because it would be weird for two guys to go to the bar and watch Love Island.
I wasn't thinking that deep, but thank you for at least putting that out there for people to interpret that. Continue.
There was other women.
Continue, my guy. So Love Island for you. You haven't really watched it that much.
No.
You don't care for it at all?
I'm not that big of a fan of reality TV.
Neither.
But like,
it got me.
I've seen so many clips of it that I feel like like that clip where that guy left that Palestinian girl.
Oh, Jeremiah. Left
Huda.
She's tough.
Did you ever see her twerk in front of Meg Thee Stallion?
No, but I'm gonna watch Love Island now.
Yeah, don't lie.
So
time out. Megan Thee Stallion pulled up.
Yeah. So word on the streets is that Huda is a scripper. I don't judge.
Nah, bro, she's Palestinian. I don't believe it.
I don't
She's Middle Eastern.
I thought the same thing.
I'll say this, yo. There's some Middle Eastern women that
until the evidence was presented, brother, and then once you seen the evidence, it was
some of these Middle Eastern women are gems. Now I know why these guys are so crazy over the Middle Eastern women that they cover them up. They cover them up because they look too good. They selfish.
Hold on.
Bro, those are not some stripper moves.
Hold on.
Not stripper moves.
Bro, she be wildin' though.
Hold on.
That's just toxic.
I don't know what he's doing, but yes, ma'am.
I ain't gonna lie, she wasn't toxic, bro. A lot of these people are just put out of character.
Now, don't get me wrong. All of there's a lot of good looking women on this show.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Oh, that's impressive.
Oh, that's a stripper move now?
Nah, that's not a stripper move. What she's doing right now.
Now, we can't show the camera this, but I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just showing him what the evidence showed on the streets. And to me,
don't get me wrong.
Look, brother. She won. That's it. There's no talking.
She is fine.
She is it.
Yo, would you ever do
a Love Island for Bronx people?
Nah,
Bronx people. Why you even took it there?
Bronx women would not be able to last.
All right, how about Heights?
Well, you know, I
Bro,
don't
do you
know.
understand?
The show's gonna go one day, bro. Like the minute that somebody switches
This
couples,
nigga on my face already.
the minute that and there's liquor involved and there's stuff is gonna be thrown.
You feel me, my heart? Like, yeah, that shit's gonna go crazy.
Nah,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, those girls got a lot of confidence. Like,
Bro, cause
I seen some clips.
I don't know if I can handle seeing shorty I just cuddled up with kissing next man.
Right.
That
Nah,
I'm,
Not only
that I'm
that,
talking to.
he might not just be the next
That
man.
me
That
and
might
him
be
just cool.
bro for real.
That's what I'm saying.
That
That's
might be
really
gay
bro.
for real. Like,
Nah, bro, I could not stand it. Like, yo, you my mans, and now you making out with my.
but it's not his fault. Not only that, then you got random dudes that come through, and you gotta watch them.
What are
and
those things called?
Cucks.
Oh no, I thought they were called something else.
What do you thought?
Nah, like what's that thing when like you ruin somebody's relationship?
Oh, homewrecker?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's basically what those people are.
Never forget it.
Nah, I'm not lying.
You're witnessing this.
I'm gonna
and
be
you gotta
honest, though,
smile and be
I don't-
like, it's
I don't
just a
blame
challenge.
them
It's just a
because-
challenge.
Cause
What?
Nah, bro. Because if I was on Love Island, I would be a hoe. But listen, why? Cause bro, like, I gotta try out everything. Listen, why? I
You
gotta.
sound like Nick.
I gotta
That's
try
not gonna work
out.
for him.
But I gotta try out everything.
Okay.
Because like, bro, like I
But-
barely even know you. Let me find out what else there
It
is.
seemed like it was a buffet. I'm not gonna lie, but
Nah, but like you.
I ain't gonna lie. He got the right idea of
I
the,
get
of the
it.
show though.
But then
No, because I want to find the right one. Like, I'm not gonna get there on day one and be like, you my girl, cool.
But that's kind of how. That's also how the show go though.
right.
Nah.
You might meet somebody that you like, yo, I'm feeling her, and then 3 days, 4 days.
Nah,
a
I'm
week
not lying
later,
though. I'm
not
gonna be
it.
dumb tight because, bro, once I start feeling you, like weird thing, like
Alright, but what? Imagine this. Imagine this.
You
Imagine
gonna
this.
go make out with the other
That's
nigga?
a-
Yo,
That's
imagine this,
crazy.
So
imagine
hold on,
this.
that's double-sided as shit. So you could go and
Nah,
like
nah, nah.
explore, but now
Bro,
you gonna get
I'm
mad.
saying in the beginning, let's explore, but then
That's
once
how
we
it happens,
Once
though,
we
bro.
decide,
Bro,
like,
but you still
Even when
can't.
y'all lock in, they still gotta kiss somebody else.
nah, bro, let's just leave the show. Like, we good. Like, let's hop on the plane.
I respect it. I get it. But from that perspective, bro.
All right,
then
what show you
rock
think is
on.
more popular, Game of Thrones or Love Island?
Game of Thrones.
Come on now, that's not even.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page.
Why was that? a
Ladies and gentlemen, debate this under our comments. Which show is more popular, Love Island or Game of
question?
Thrones?
That's not even.
Bro, that's not even
challenge,
really-
bro.
Well, you will see. The women will come and fight for Love Island.
It won't work. It won't fucking
Nah,
work.
I love Game of Thrones, so I will never pick
All right,
any
so
over
if we're
it.
gonna compare reality TV shows, right? Are we gonna go with The Real World or Love Island?
What? What's the real world?
I ain't even gonna lie. I never watched the real
The
world.
Real World? Y'all never watched The Real World?
Nah, I don't watch reality TV.
Damn.
I watched Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, but
I've
I can't,
never watched
you
Jersey
can't really
Shore
put
either.
Jersey Shore because that's more of a family oriented. They're not getting kicked off. You feel me? They're working together. They doing different stuff.
Nah,
These
how do you
people are
get kicked
actually
off on
making
Love Island?
up,
If you don't have a couple.
yeah.
If niggas think you ugly, they ain't fucking
And there's
with
people
you.
that get eliminated last minute, bro. Like there'll be a person right there standing, like single, and they'd be like, on a text. You get a text on the phone, and it'd be like, oh, if anybody
so
else.
how did,
Hold on, wait.
how
It'd
did
be
that
like,
guy get eliminated
hold
then?
on, I'm trying to tell you, interrupting. See, you're not trying to let me
Sure,
finish.
sure.
You're not trying to let me finish. So, basically, what they do is they'll get a text and be like, if somebody else has a connection with this person,
Stand up.
So you can have your girl right next to you. And if your girl feels like she has a connection with him, she'll get up and now you're single and you about to get kicked off.
Oh!
Yo, bro, so the way
Now you see, this is why Love Island wouldn't work in New York, cause bro,
For sure, right away.
Out of here. You thought that you was about to...
Yo,
Nah, I'm not
look,
jacking that.
You asking
I'm
the
telling
way,
you, it's
like,
gonna
yo,
get bad.
spoiler alert. If you asking how Jeremiah got kicked off, bro, basically, they make the Islanders, the people you've been hanging with,
Right.
vote.
And that's gang for real. And they be
Nah,
like...
they hate him. What happened to that girl? I thought she was in love with him.
Huda?
Huda?
Nah,
She was
bro.
crying, she was hurt, but now she found herself a new one.
Yeah.
And they forced them to find a new one. Like, they was coupled up,
Yo,
and then they brought in new
what
people.
was that
They
thing?
was like, they was a new couple.
I was seeing a clip about how like some guy got left, like some girl left a guy, and now she's with like a tall ass dude.
Which one?
Oh, I don't know. He's a basketball player.
There was a scene, though. Where,
Nah, I just saw
Pepe?
a clip.
Oh,
She
son,
talking
Pepe?
about, she talking about how Ace's shorty Shelly left for the basketball
Oh,
player.
yeah, facts. But that again, it got forced. That wasn't
Nah,
his.
bro.
That wasn't
I'm
on
not
him.
lying, bro. I would.
Not only that, but
Right.
Ace ended up being with Coco.
Yeah, he was rocking with her.
Yes, he was. Coco's.
Yeah, how you
wife.
feel about Clark and
Now, New
Taylor.
York women would crash out on Love Island. I could
Clark
see
and
it.
Taylor. I mean,
Yo, isn't there a couple of New Yorkers in it?
there is a couple of New Yorkers. Hold on, wait.
Yo,
I'm about to call a friend of mine who has been a Love Island connoisseur, and I'm
yo,
about
before
to
you
see-
do that, I actually heard that there was a nigga who wasn't responding to his shorty because he was on Love Island and she didn't find out till he was on the show?
Nah.
Who was the girl?
I don't know.
Yo, are you busy at the moment?
No. I was
Okay.
about to do some work. What's up?
All right. Well, we on the pod right now. We talking about Love Island, and basically,
My favorite topic.
hold on, wait. So Alex asked me a question that I instantly thought of you, and I was like, this is perfect for her to answer. So Alex, can you ask the question one more time?
Damn, was it?
He basically asked. He was like, how do you feel about Taylor and Clark?
And Clark, yeah.
Okay.
Now wait, can you tell? Wait. Before you go into it, can you tell the people how you genuinely feel about Taylor? Because this shit had me rolling.
I think he looks like an imaginary friend that
Comes
came
to
to
life.
And I think he snuck out of bottom earth and got stuck midway. And someone to pull him out, and that's why he looks like a fucking string bean.
Fuck with you, Taylor gang.
And he is
You
not
cool on the
a
side.
suffice enough character of how stupid he fucking is.
Right.
Because, and it's like, it's not that he's stupid, it's that, like, you can like someone and have a connection with someone, fine, by all means, do what you gotta do. But don't string along someone else for weeks on end for the sake of keeping your spot in the villa. Because
Right.
people are gonna keep you there because they want the girls to explore their connection.
Right.
Boom. Chill. Then you slow burn with Alondria for weeks. All of a sudden, you up Clark's ass and never wear that cowboy hat again. You raggedy ass bitch.
Damn.
Asshole. And he had all the girls fooled because that's why Amaya had the reaction. Oh, sorry. Big bang in the back. That's why Amaya had the reaction she had because
Right.
you had everybody fooled. You was Mr. Cowboy.
Right.
But how do I feel about him and Clark? I feel like they're both the type of people you would not trust to get you out of a situation. Like, you know how you got that one friend that they're like an acquaintance,
Right.
but they're a little shady? That's what they give. They give
Okay.
shady. Because Clark being nasty or like offhandedly mean to Alandria for no reason when you just met her, when you are supposed to be a test and getting offended by that, sit down.
Right. Now.
Taylor not being honest and not coming forth and being like, you know what, Alandria, you're not really my type. I'm not really vibing with you like that. You're a great friend, but like this is not romantic. This is not on the romantic side for me. That would have been way more respected than him like all of a sudden choosing Clark.
Okay.
You know her for 3 days.
Now, now I got another question for you. Who was a couple that you genuinely like want to see them actually like flourish within the whole show?
They're not a couple yet.
Not a couple.
But
yet.
I feel like, you know how men be mad delusional with the Knicks?
Right.
I'm mad delusional with Nick and Alondria. I just feel like
No cap, that is a real slept on
Alondria?
topic, bro.
okay,
Vanilla and chocolate?
Yo, bro, cause they like
Everybody knows caramel in the middle.
I felt that.
So I just feel like if they were to take it to the hideaway, they would have time to just spend time on by themselves without the guilt of like Ciara and Taylor, right?
Okay.
Because I feel like that's what really threw them off. But at the same time, I fuck with Shelly and Ace because they was in 2 separate villas singing and doing the same thing with the group, hyping them up, being a little president, being a little like dictators. I was like, oh, y'all short asses, y'all so cute. I want to put in my pocket. You're not me.
Well, you know what? I'm glad that we was able to get your analysis on this because we're gonna be having you on more often for sure. But thank you for coming on. I love you. I'm gonna end up calling you once I'm done out of here. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you tell people where to follow you and you know where they could get your business, info and stuff like that.
So I'm the Bronx favorite photographer. I'm joking. Well, maybe not. Y'all can follow me at House of Cool Photography or C.Cove on Instagram. Don't follow me on TikTok. That's like my burner page. But yeah.
Alrighty. So ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard her. Y'all know where to follow her. If anything, she'll be commenting down below, so y'all already know where to find us. But appreciate you. My dogs, you already know. I'm gonna call you later. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we got an analysis from one of the top experts within Love Island. So then that's how that goes. But
that's not funny.
Yeah, bro, that's just really how it is, bro. You're gonna have to end up watching it, with if you have a significant other or not,
Yo, bro, right now that's the wave. You tell a shorty, yo, what you doing? Oh, nothing.
Oh, that's how you scoop somebody.
Yeah, right now,
right
like
now.
that's the thing. That's
you watch Love Island. Oh my god, I love it.
Yo, bro, right now I'm gonna just tell you anything. You be like,
lie, bro. Say who does your favorite
I'm gonna just say like, yo, I'm gonna tell you 3 people to say that get you pissed off. Nick, get you pissed off. You don't even.
Ace get you mad.
But it's like mixed. You have mixed feelings.
He gets
about
the
Ace.
females mad. So if you really want to talk to them, you be like, yo, I really don't fuck with Ace. Like, oh my god, and it really gets them mad.
Exactly. You get it. You see.
You just gotta know how to relate to them, bro. That's just really what
I got you.
But yeah, bro. Do you have any future plans for this summer, bro? Do you plan on traveling and going to different places?
Well, all I want to hear this summer is trips, activities, water.
What else?
Money.
What else?
Money in the background, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, word. Those are my goals this summer. Right. Money first.
Do you have any
trips, activities, water parks? Yo, I'm with it all. You hit me up saying, yo, I got plans. And the summer's simple. I bet when. That's it.
That's it.
I bet when.
That's it. Like, yo, in the summer, yo, you can catch me. I'll do anything this summer.
Those are 3 words. Those are the only 3 words I want to hear.
Yo, pull up. You can tell me, yo, pull up. Let's chill and drink on the block.
I bet.
Bro, bet. You can be like, yo, let's drive to Atlantic City. Bet.
We here. I got work in the morning.
Bet. It don't matter. It don't matter.
That's a fact.
Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Call me. I'm with it all.
All right, say no more. So after this podcast, what do you think we about to do then?
We're about to go do something.
And
for sure.
It's about to be a bet.
Bet.
You don't even know what it is. So
we don't even know. Honestly, I just get in my car most of the time.
That's a fact.
Just make the plans, like do everything, and just tell me to pull up. I'll be there.
Well, before we end up ending this episode, I wanted us to put this out in the air. We got to take a DR trip, all guys trip to DR. All right, that's necessary.
I've been to DR so many times.
I don't care, bro.
Let's do something. Let's go on a cruise.
That's fire.
What to where?
Nah. Cruise stops in multiple
places. I'm saying
like
what place?
I don't care wherever. I don't care what you put it.
He said bet.
He said
cruise. It don't matter. Bet. Water boat.
There's casinos on a cruise.
Oh my god. Here we go. No,
right, ladies and gentlemen,
we can't end it yet. We have to address.
We got to end it right there, bro. He's already about to crash out, bro.
Bro, there's casinos. There's water parks. I went on a cruise once.
You went
had
straight
everything.
to it. There's casinos on cruises. Why?
Nah, I'm just saying, like, bro, if you wanna like go on a vacation where you can also make money.
How many cruises have you been on?
I've been on one.
All right,
two.
Okay, now out of those 2 cruises,
I wasn't old enough yet.
Exactly.
No. One of them I was able to.
How much did you spend?
I didn't, bro. Money being spent is
no good.
Bro, you gotta enjoy the little.
Were you in the red?
Nah. I'm not on. Nah.
He was.
The fact he went low on it? Nah.
But it's so hard to remember sometimes. I'm not lying, liquor makes my memory fade sometimes, like. But it depends.
This man's getting early signs of dementia. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so that is our plans for the summer. We plan on traveling. We plan on doing different things. But we also want y'all to know, too, we will be vlogging it. We also will be posting it as well, too, on the page. This is going to be more than just a sports page. We just also just trying to let you know.
Yeah, let's talk politics.
That might also be coming. We don't know. We're going to see how we feel about the intricacies about that. But anyways, it's going to be different people coming on here to join. We got we got future people that have brands. We also have a close friend of ours who just recently got elected as the youngest politician within the Bronx. He is the neighborhood hero. My brother, Osiris. Shout out to him. I'm very proud of him. So it's a lot of great things that's coming into this podcast. So if y'all have a new accomplishment, if y'all have something that it is that y'all want to say, bring it on this podcast. Y'all more than welcome. And we're just trying to open the doors for everybody. Let it be known it's not just about sports, it's about everything.
Osiris the voice.
Exactly. And the numbers is going to be versus the opinions for sure, because we about to see the positive numbers that my brother's about to do for this community out here, for Burnside and for the whole of Bronx. So we're going to see what it is. So shout out to everybody. We're going to try to make sure Ty doesn't end up going bankrupt. And yeah, we love y'all.
I just would have won a house, bro.
And we going to get there soon. But we love y'all, and we up out of here.